Good morning. I'm in the Muslim quarter of Jerusalem, walking slowly up through Jaffa Gate, but not through a very well-known street. In the Muslim quarter, there's a Jewish neighborhood, and it's a special day. Then let's talk about it while we are watching them. That name of the street. This is difficult to see it from here. If I'll see it, I will talk about it. But we are now heading up. If you will, I don't want to disturb the people. This is one of the entrances to the Temple Mount. If you will turn right at the junction, we will reach the Western Wall. It's like 2 minutes walking. If you will turn left, we will reach Damascus Gate and part of the Via Dolorosa. More or less, you know where I am. But it's a special day. It's called Sukkot. It's a Torah-commanded holiday. Then it's from the Bible. Then in that case, it's a very important holiday. Celebrate for 7 days, actually 8, together with the last day, beginning at the 15th day of month of Tishrei, which is the first month of the year. And it's one of the 3 pilgrimage festivals. Most of you knows Passover and Pentecost, which is Shavuot. Those are the 3 festivals, pilgrimage festival, Jewish pilgrimage. And if you're Christian, Jesus even visit Jerusalem and the temple, because this is what you're supposed to do. John chapter 7. Then the pilgrimage festival, in those days, the Israelites who were commanded to make a pilgrimage tour to the temple in Jerusalem are doing it. In addition to its earliest roots. The holiday also holds spiritual importance with regard to its it's about living the material life and taking care of the others. For example, in that sukkah, according to the Jewish law, everyone who needs to enter can enter. Now look at that. You will see a lot of Sukkots today in Jerusalem. It doesn't matter if you will build it in made wood or any other material. What is important that the upper part must be made of organ things. Like, look at that. You can see the palm branches. For example, this is kosher. This is beautiful because it's not even the Jewish quarter. Many years ago, it used to be part of the Jewish quarter, and then the Jews were kicked out from here, and it became to be the Muslim quarter. Then a lot of them came and built or bought houses with full money. Then now you can see Sukkot, tabernacles, booths. In the Muslim quarter belongs to the Jewish people. You see the men are holding the 4 species, which is another thing by order, God's order. You must pray of those 4 species every day, and I already took videos of it. Then you can actually watch it. He looks, he's holding a Torah. זה ספר תורה? אפשר לנשק? רגע, אין לי משהו על הראש. תודה. He's holding a Torah book, Torah scroll, which is beautiful. Next to it, you can see Muslim houses. בוקר טוב. Look how beautiful it is. So cute and so beautiful. The idea is to sit, even to sleep in those boats. We are talking about two kind of reasons. The first of reason is the end of the harvest time. And the end of the harvest time, you live in the fields. Then you're living kind of those boats, tabernacles. But another reason for it, it's all about the Israelites who went out from Egypt. And for 40 years, they had to live in those kind of tents, huts. Then in that case, oops, in that case, we are living in the woods for 7 days. Then two reasons for it. It looks like they wanted to build one, but they didn't. You need to have open space to the sky. The material of it is not important. Let's climb up. Let me show you a secret path. I hope that I will be able to do that. We're climbing to the roof of the Muslim quarter. Ouch! Ouch! I just hurt my leg. What's happened to me today? I'm a cripple now. Ouch! So difficult. With God you trust. No, 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 I cannot walk. Trying a little bit slowly. Today to yeshiva. So difficult to climb. And there's a... Is it from here? Ooh. Gosh, I'm suffering. Ouch! Yeah, we did it. Then let me walk slowly. And I will sit here for a minute. You know everything about my life. And rest. I'm alive. Look at the fig tree in front of you. All right, I'm sitting here for like 2 minutes. Well, I hope it's going to be better. I will walk slowly. I have to climb it. Oh, every step that I'm doing is not easy now. This is the roof of the Muslim quarter. Behind the fence is already the roof of the Christian quarter. In front of you, you can see the Lutheran Church of the Redeemer and the two domes. You can see actually one now, but now you can see two domes is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Now let's walk a little bit here. And even here you can see the Sukkot. That's I'll do something that I didn't do for a long time, if my leg will allow me to do that. What you cannot smell It's the smell of the food of the restaurants beneath us. Let me see. Usually I'm actually leaving the place here. The view is behind me. Let me see if I can continue a little bit further than that, although I'm not sure. I asked him if I can continue, and he said that he never tried to do that. This is the yeshiva. And let me see. Let me see. Now, if I will walk through here, I won't be able to see the other part. The other part is the Russian church, and it doesn't look like I can continue. At least I think you know where I am. Now let me show you a little bit of the view of the city. It's one of the oldest viewpoint of mine. But so for so many years, I'm using different viewpoints. Here it's a little bit slippery. You see a lot of Muslim ladies. It looks like still. Oh, remember that? Told you it's slippery. Then you saw it by yourself. She's still on the floor. The only way not to fall is to walk on those black stripes. Oh, they're eating. It's like a school. Let me climb up. And are you ready for that? Ta-da-da! It's so beautiful, isn't it? Mount of Olives is just there. The Jewish cemetery, the Ascension Church, and Mount Kapus with the Hebrew University, and Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock. It's there, the Temple Mount, Muslim Quarter, Jewish Quarter. Let me show you how big is that city. City starts at the Dome of the Rock and ends at Jaffa Gate. Where Jaffa Gate? Right there. See the three flags? This is Jaffa Gate. As you can see, it's a small city, and from time to time, I'm getting emails from WhatsApp. It's better better for me to get WhatsApps of someone who wants to do everything in one day. To visit Jerusalem, you need 4 full days. 3 of them at the whole city. Then to have only everything in one day, it's like mission impossible. Then we are at the center of Armenian Quarter, the border between the Armenian Quarter, Muslim, and well, we are at the Christian Quarter, and you can see beautifully the 2 domes of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Beautiful, isn't it? That was a nice video. Let me hope that I already hurt my leg. I don't want to slip on the floor. It's slippery. Then I will take care of myself. But don't go away. I wanted to see where the Jewish quarter begins. Then you will see that I'm in the center of the border of those 4 quarters. Let me see if I will be able to leave the place. Yes. All right. I can do that. Remember the black stripes, and I want you to see from where you can actually start or climb out to see the view. See the Jews, as I believe, are heading now to the Western Wall. It's Sukkot. We already talked about it. It's kind of a shortcut. A lot of the people who live here are using it as a shortcut because it's so difficult to climb or to walk through so many narrow streets with so many people. We are above the market. I hope that you can see something from there. Oh, it's organized tour. The Jewish quarter begins here. You can see the sukkah and another sukkah right there. But you know what I will use to go out? This is very easy. Let me just take a video of it. Let me show you from where, but we want to use it now because I want you to see a little bit of the Jewish quarter and the Sukkot. You're supposed to eat, drink, and even sleep in the Sukkah for 7 days. Let me take you to see a little bit of the unknown part of the Jewish quarter. It's a big sukkah, tabernacle. Another option to, if you are Christian, to memorize that holiday is when Jesus transforms himself into the divine in front of the 3 disciples, and they saw Moses and Elijah, and they didn't know what to do. Then they said, "Should we build you a tabernacle, sukkah, 3 booths?" Then the Jewish quarter is new because it's been destroyed in 1948 when the Jordanian occupied the old city. The old city was supposed to be owned by United Nations, not by Israel, not by Palestine. Then in 1967, when the Israelites came back to the city, first they excavated and then they built a new Jewish quarter above the old one. Then beneath you, there are so many museums from 1st century BC. Priest houses. We are now at kind of the Beverly Hills of Jerusalem. Is that a sukkah? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. But here, as I believe, you will see some others or more of it. Yes, of course. Here it is. I don't know if you can hear the people that are in it. No. בתיאבון וחג שמח. Bon appetit and happy holiday. Another sukkah. This is funny. This is a small one. Then, thank you very much for being with me in those 20 p.m. hits. I hope that you will subscribe my channel. And if you do have some question to ask, don't hesitate. I will be happy to answer. See you. Bye-bye.